Hey guys, I'm Mike Jackness from Ecom Crew, and I'm back today with another advanced selling hack for Amazon. So today I want to be talking about the little orange badge that says #1 bestseller. And there's actually a couple different orange badges you can get. The first one is the #1 bestseller, which is going to be literally the #1 best-selling product in that category. And there are thousands of these categories on Amazon. So my first hack here is going to be to pick the category with the least amount of competition. What you'll find is if you have a product that's selling relatively well, sometimes if you move the category, you can get this coveted #1 bestseller badge. And that badge is one of these things that's like a chicken and egg, because once you have that badge, you'll end up selling even more, and it'll help you defend that position even more. It's kind of crazy how much of a difference it makes, but it can be difficult to get, but it also can be very easy by just swapping the category. So one example, we sell some gel pens, and there's a category of liquid ink ballpoint pens, and there's a gel ink ballpoint pen. Now what you can do is just move from one category to the other, because both of them are actually appropriate in this case. You can put it in that other category, and you might be #11 bestseller in one category, but the other category has you'll be #1 easier. You can look at basically the overall bestseller rank for all of office supplies and in both categories, and find out which one is going to be easier to achieve that #1 bestseller thing. Now, you want to be in that category no matter what, even if you don't have a chance of being the #1 bestseller right now. On days when you're doing something like a lightning deal, or sometimes like for something like back to school, or certain periods of time where those products start selling better, you'd be surprised. Even if you can get that badge for a few days, it can make a big halo effect and long-term difference for you. Now, what I do want to say is to be careful with this, because you don't want to put yourself in a category that is so far removed from what you're actually selling that can do way more harm than good. Amazon's really good about showing your ads and having you rank organically based on the category that you're in. So if you put yourself in this inappropriate category just to try to get that badge, and it's something that isn't, like, let's say it's crocheting supplies or something, even though you're selling pens, that is something you don't want to do. So be very careful with that. Now, part 2 to this is the other orange badge you can get, which is the new #1 bestseller badge. And this badge, you're eligible for 90 days to have from when you start selling your product. So what you want to do, again, is you want to pick the category that has the easiest time of getting that badge when you're brand new. And we talk about this in some of our other videos of how you can supercharge a brand new listing and get a bunch of sales in the early going. It's very, very easy to attain this new #1 bestseller badge by selling sometimes as little as 3 to 5 units per day in non-competitive categories. And that badge really helps get your listing going, ranking organically. You get more sales, you get higher rankings. You get higher rankings, you get more sales, you get more sales, you get more reviews. It has like all this flywheel effect to it. So you want to try to get that new #1 bestseller badge, and that can be very easily achieved by picking the proper category, just in the same way as the ultimate badge, which is the #1 bestseller. So we hope you found this video helpful. Our Amazon tips and tricks hacks will be back again soon. And until the next video, happy selling, and we'll talk to you soon.